Is someone there? Ah, it's nothing.
Come in, Sergeant, come in.
Your orders, Herr Doctor.
Go and get the other one. This one is almost finished.
Jawohl.
Now, let's try it again, shall we? Who do you work for?
Yes, 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 yes. Ah, there you are. Shackle that one to the wall and take the other one off the table. Sergeant, when I give you an order, I expect an acknowledgement. Sergeant! Hey, still trying to get some music on that thing? Yeah, but the weather's terrible today. Good luck. Danke, Willi. Hey, Hans. Wie geht's, Willi? Not much. One of the American spies is dead. I'm sure the good doctor did his best, huh? Maybe I'll see you in the village tonight, huh? Yeah. This coded dispatch must go out immediately. Jawohl, Herr Leutnant. Also, you are to inform me at once of any priority messages. Is that understood? Jawohl, mein Herr. What is the status of the M7G transceiver? Still waiting on parts, Herr Leutnant. That is so typical. Carry on.
So what's going on here? Where is everything? Half the castle guard is missing.
That's because the Major just doubled the guard on the dig site. Again. Sounds like a bad case of nerves to me. Have you seen the Major lately? He looks positively ill. I know. According to Otto, he and Frau von Bülow had some big disagreement over security. I suppose it really shook him up. That's understandable. She's about as disagreeable as they come. I'll say. Well, I'll see you later. I've got to go polish my weapons. Any luck, Sergeant?
Nein, mein Hauptmann. The weather is still blocking all long-range transmissions.
Keep trying, Sergeant.
Jawohl.
What? Will someone please explain to me why it takes two of us to guard some dusty old wine bottles? Haven't you heard? This is valuable property of the Reich. With all those accusations of pilfering coming from the Reichsmarshal's office, the Major isn't taking any chances. Do you think they would really miss just one bottle? Are you kidding? The Reichsmarshal's office doesn't miss a thing.
Go and get help, now! Protect the gold! Kill the intruder! Move, you fools! Schnell!
Framguard Station report. Framguard Station, what is happening?
Yes, Lieutenant Ruger here. Situation under control.
Ah, and the American?
Dead.
Excellent. Village Guard Station out.
It's freezing out here.
It's going to be even colder than last night. I hope we get some new blankets soon.
I just hope we get some hot water soon. I haven't bathed in over 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Shut your filthy hole, you slovenly swine. Stand at attention, soldier. You're a disgrace to the Reich. Yeah. Bring me another beer, you dog. Schnell, schnell. Yeah. Hey, Fräulein, kommen Sie her. I'm thirsty. Yeah. Get back to your post, you malingering coward. I'll have you shot.
Very strange goings on up there last night, eh? I wouldn't know. Things are definitely getting more and more out of control. You don't say. Another casualty on the research team, I'm told. Is that a fact? And the 3 replacements reported in just this morning. Did they really? Well, imagine that. According to Otto, one of them is a special assistant to the Reichsführer SS himself. According to Otto, eh? Well, Otto always did talk too much for his own good. If you ask me, they really are onto something now. But I didn't ask you, Lieutenant. I suggest we change the subject to something less controversial. As you wish, Herr Hauptmann, but you must have heard what happened to Eric. Truthfully, Lieutenant, I hear very little, and remember even less. Yeah.
What do you know? I actually found it.
Unbelievable. I would have sworn the whole thing was make-believe.
I guess the crazy old witch was right after all.
Well, she knew where to dig, I'll give her that.
You suppose she's right about the rest of it?
The rest of what?
Well, you know.
What, resurrecting the dead? Oh, come on. Do you take me for a schoolboy?
Willie, kommen Sie her.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
Please don't hurt me. I know nothing.
That was bad business back there.
Yeah, I agree. Terrible.
This was for our own men we sealed in with those things.
I know, I was there. But what else could we do? It was an order. An order from Helga, no less.
Yeah, of course. An order.
We had to seal off the crypt. There was no time left.
Those screams. Those horrible screams. Didn't you hear them? I can hear them still. I don't think I'll ever stop hearing them.
Yeah, I agree. Terrible.
I need a drink. It's like a slaughterhouse in here.
I know, these things are everywhere.
What are they? Where did they all come from?
Don't ask me, no one ever tells me anything.
My God! Did you hear that?
Yeah, and I wish I hadn't. We have to get out of here. Follow me back to the entrance.
What? The ladder! It's destroyed!
They've sealed us in here.
Get ready. They're coming!
What's that?
I don't know, but I'm not going to check it out.
I'm not either. I think we should find some cover.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, What's happening?
A moment, please, mein Director.
Is it working?
Please be patient. We are operating under very difficult conditions here.
Enough of your stalling. Tell me yes or no. Will it work?
Frau von Bülow, how many times do I have to remind you? This is a very complex and delicate operation. It cannot be hurried. We are not filling teeth here.
Don't take that patronizing tone with me.
Just a moment. Just a moment.
What? What?
Yeah. The extraction process is beginning. It is only a matter of time now.
Excellent.
Poor Joseph. Look at him, torn to shreds.
What could have done that? Nothing human.
What are you all gawking at? You'll see worse than this if you don't get moving. Stop standing around with your thumbs in your mouths and start searching the area. Keep an eye out for the American.
He must be dead by now. I'm convinced of it.
Oh, you're convinced of it, are you? How reassuring. We can all rest easy now, I suppose. Get moving now before I shoot you on the spot.
Jawohl, mein Hauptmann.
Move it, Zempf. Your orders, mein Oberführer. Deploy the remaining elite guard. Jawohl!
What are you planning now?
I'm not planning anything. I'm doing it. I'm getting that dagger.
No, you can't do that. You'll break the inner seal.
I'm prepared to take that risk.
You're prepared. Are you completely mad? Do you realize what will be unleashed? It will make all the rest of this seem like a minor annoyance.
Ha! I don't care. I've waited my whole life for an opportunity like this. I'm not turning back now for some cowering bookworm and his pointless fears.
Frau von Bülow, I warn you, if you persist in this madness, I will be forced to report your conduct to the SS High Court of Inquiry.
Get out of my way, Zempf! Your feeble threats won't stop me.
Please come to your senses. Stop this madness before it is too late.
This is your last warning.
No, you can't.
At last.
Mother hen to Eagle's Nest. Mother hen to Eagle's Nest. Come in, Eagle's Nest.
This is Eagle's Nest. We read you, Mother hen. What is your status?
Status is mission accomplished. We are inbound.
Well done, Mother hen. What is the condition of your passengers?
All things considered, the passenger is doing fine. Repeat, the passenger is doing fine. Mother hen out.
Hey, Rudolph, there's a parachute caught in that tree across the lake. Really? It's probably just a misdraft from that Blackguard division training to the south. It happens all the time. You'll get used to it. Are they training today? Ugh, I don't know. There's a schedule here somewhere. Find out if you're that interested. I really think we should go investigate. Look, do whatever you want. I have to post this watch schedule in the next 20 minutes, so Lieutenant will have my head. Yeah.
Is that the last delivery for today?
I believe so. Nothing else is scheduled. Is there anything special to report, Corporal?
Well, sir, about 3 hours ago, a general's car with a full escort came flying through here. Then about an hour and a half later, they left.
Ah, Death's heading his staff. One of his last-minute tours of inspection, no doubt. He certainly does get around. Pardon me for a moment, Corporal, while I handle something important. These rocket tests. Why don't they just launch the damn thing?
Yeah, they're giving me a headache already.
So, how are things on the front? Have you heard anything?
I wouldn't know. I'm here babysitting a bomb.
So how do I disarm this thing? I told you, just clip the red wire. Or was it the blue one? Ah, hold on while I go get the manual. Never mind, they all look great to me anyway. Hurry up with those documents. I'm almost done, just a minute. We don't have a minute. That head wanted to leave an hour ago and he's furious. All right, so why's a rush? He's leaving for the facility up north. It's something big, that's all I know. Major, why are we not yet ready to depart?
My apologies, Herr Oberfuhrer, but the weapons loadout on the new torpedoes is taking more time than originally anticipated.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I have important business to attend to. This boat leaves for the X-Labs within the hour, torpedoes or not. Is that understood, Major?
Perfectly, Herr Oberfuhrer.
Help! Let me in! Those things are loose!
I will not divulge any information to you.
They're going to Norway! The coordinates are 67 degrees north by 16 degrees east. This worthless pile of junk still won't start.
Are you still trying to start that generator?
No, I'm working on my upper body strength, one arm at a time.
I'll bet it's because of the cold.
Tell me, do you often make such shrewd observations? You should seriously consider officers' training.
I think you need to crank it harder.
Look, are you acting stupid just to annoy me? Don't you see here practically I'm tearing my arm off? The goddamn thing won't start because the goddamn thing is frozen solid!
Hey, relax, will you? I was just trying to be helpful.
You want to be helpful? Well, go look for some antifreeze then. Don't just stand here making idiotic comments.
So how's that getting along? Still sick as a dog, I hear. It's too bad. I hope it's nothing serious. The medic said it was bad water. Lucky for me, I never touched this stuff.
I have had it. I've absolutely had it with this place. Another day like today and I'll be ready for the insane asylum.
What is it this time?
It's that stinking rocket plane again.
Oh, God.
Remember the cracked O-rings on the reserve thrusters? You know, the ones we've known about since last August? The same ones the lieutenant never gave a damn about?
Yeah.
Well now, I have to go out in this filthy weather and change both sets because someone in their infinite wisdom decided to go to full standby in 2 hours.
I'll bet that was Dead's Head himself. He came storming through here a while ago, looking none too pleased. Oh, I didn't even know he was back.
What the? I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
Now what?
Where in bloody hell is my splined torque wrench?
Don't look at me. These are my tools.
Sir.
This had better be important.
Yes, sir. The American agent has infiltrated the X-Lab facility.
What? Will this fool follow me to the ends of the earth?
What are your orders, Herr Oberfuhrer?
Dispatch the remaining security force immediately.
And if the American gets past the security force?
Then I will deal with him.
Jawohl!
Well, Agent Blazkowicz, is it? You are a most impressive specimen. It will be my pleasure to dissect you piece by piece. Let me introduce you to someone. Do not confuse him with the mere prototypes you have encountered. This is the pinnacle of all my research. Das Supersoldat. The super soldier. It will be my pleasure to watch him destroy you. Thus we see the superiority of the machine over flesh and blood. Quite a deadly little toy, isn't it? You must forgive me for carrying on so shamelessly like a proud father. It's not possible. We shall meet again, another day.
There's the drop zone up ahead. Visibility, 4,000 yards. Wind, 5 knots south-southeast. Conditions good. Prepare for jump in 2 minutes.
Hey, can you open the gate, bitte? I have an important delivery. Sorry, this road is closed. What do you mean, closed? It can't be closed. This is the only road into Paderborn. I know, that's why it's closed. Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no traffic is to be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours, by order of General von Stauff. But this delivery is for General von Stauff. It's 6 cases of cheese and sausages for the officer's kitchen. Get him on the phone now, I'm sure he'll make an exception. Sorry, we are completely blacked out. What? Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no radio communications will be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours by order... Yeah, I know, by order of General von Stauff. Look, I'm not going to be held responsible for this. I absolutely refuse to budge from this spot until you let me through. Suit yourself, but you'll be staying here until tomorrow. But what am I supposed to do with all this cheese? I don't know. Look for some crackers?
It's that same verdammt leak. Well, nothing for us to do but repack the valve.
But we just repacked it last week.
That's right, and now we're going to repack it this week. If we have to, we'll repack it again next week. You see how it works?
But it doesn't make any sense. Obviously, we need to order a new valve.
Yes, it was obvious 6 months ago when I put in the requisition. And it's obvious now that we'll be lucky if we get it before 1947. So why don't you stop wasting time and hand me that sprocket?
All right, but I still say it doesn't make sense.
Oh, it makes perfect sense. Haven't you heard? There's a war on.
Come, my dear. Surely it doesn't take all night to get dressed.
I'll be out soon.
That was some tasty sauerbraten. Not bad, but my mother still makes better.
So, did you find out what's happening over at the chateau?
No, the officers are being very tight-lipped about it.
Just look at this moon tonight.
Kempf, where's my 38 Latour? I sent that idiot down to the wine cellar 20 minutes ago.
Apologies, mein General. I will go and investigate the delay.
See that you do, Kempf.
38 Latour, 38 Latour. There's no such wine down here.
Ah, this is hopeless.
It's going to be quite a show, eh, Carl? If any of it is really true, still you doubt. Surely you remember what Blavatsky did back in Holstein. Yes, I remember that she almost got all of us killed. But what a glorious death it would have been. There is no glory in a meaningless death, Gunther. You can almost feel the tension in the air. Definitely. This ceremony has everyone's nerves on edge. You're not kidding. The Major almost bit my head off a while ago, and for nothing at all.
Did you know Burkhalter and von Stauff still haven't shown up?
This is very bad. Something must have gone wrong.
I hear Blavatsky came completely unwound. According to Otto, she left right away, cancelled the whole party, and headed straight for the ceremonial site.
Oh, Josef is going to be furious. He'd been planning this for weeks.
Maybe so, but something tells me that if tonight is not a success, Herr Himmler isn't going to care one little bit about anyone's plans.
You have a point there.
Icetius hominum mordes una miras. All right, Madame Blavatsky will begin the ceremony any time now. Once she begins, make sure that you do not look in the direction of the ruins.
What will happen if we...
If you look, well, first your blood would begin to boil. And after that? Well, it doesn't matter very much after that, yeah? Stand your post here and make sure you do not lose power. Understood?
Jawohl!
Jawohl!
Mein Gott! Teufelswurm! Come back to hell!
What? I live again.
Yes, yes! Yes, it is true!
Who are you?
I serve you, my Dark Master!
So much to attend to, but I sense the presence of another.
This American, he has ruined everything.
Herr Himmler, the plane is waiting to take you back to Berlin. Sir, the Führer is expecting your arrival.
Yeah.